This is perhaps the most unusual Russian Niva on the European automotive market. It was developed by industrial technology company and it is called Niva Legends Cube. It is unusual in that, compared to the base passenger model, it has an increased wheelbase, that an air suspension is installed at the back, that this is a real cargo van. The wheelbase, stretched to more than 3 meters, made it possible to increase the volume of the cargo compartment of the Niva Legend Cub to 4.9 cubic meters. Physicians who receive a significant part of the Cub family cars produced by Promtech asked to increase the volume of the body. It would be wrong to assume that the Niva Legend Cub was created by simply modifying the body of the serial 5-door Niva Legend. In this case, it most likely would not be able to drive even half of the permitted 850 kg of cargo. In fact, this car has a completely original rear end. The design of the Niva Legends Cube is based on a real frame, integrated with standard spars preserved in the front of the car, as well as an energy-intensive rear suspension developed by Promtech engineers with the simultaneous use of springs and air springs. These air bellows allow you to adjust the clearance depending on the mass of the load and, taking part of the load falling on the suspension, increase its durability. The rear cargo part of the Niva Legend Cub body is a metal frame with reinforced vertical struts, on which plastic panels are fixed. Let's see what the cargo compartment of a car is like. There is not only a rear door leading into it, but also a side door. More precisely, 2 doors, the second is clearly visible on the opposite side. The floor is practically covered with corrugated aluminum and the height of the cabin is much higher than that of an ordinary Niva passenger car. As you can see, the interior is made very carefully and neatly. Now go around the back of the car and open the end door. It is double leaf here and, accordingly, does not rise up but swings open to the sides. As I said, the internal length of the body is 2.4 meters, which allows you to load into it, for example, 3 Euro pallets. Let's now open the second sash too. The result is a wide and comfortable doorway with a low threshold, making it easy to load a wide variety of goods. For example, furniture. The presence of side doors is a clear reference to the passenger modification of the car, and there is already such a version. In a 3-row version, it is designed for 8 or 9 people, and there will also be a 2-row combined version for cargo and passengers with a cargo compartment with a capacity of 3 cubic meters. That is, you get a kind of large station wagon sub. In the future, modifications with a refrigerated body, with increased ground clearance, with equipment for firefighters, for public utilities and foresters, as well as, of course, a medical version, will be developed on its basis. And now about one more technical feature of the Niva Legends Cube. Since this car, when loaded, is much heavier than the Niva passenger car, the developers increased the maximum power of its engine by increasing the working volume and a number of other design innovations. The prototype Niva Legend Cub, which I happened to meet, has an engine that develops 106 HP, against the original 83 HP, and technically, it is possible to bring the power even up to 110 HP. This made the car more dynamic. The same engines are planned for serial Niva trucks. Their release by Industrial Technologies will begin before the end of 2022.